welcome, my hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Am I muted? No, I'm not. Okay. Hola, everybody. Welcome, my hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hola, a todo el mundo. Bienvenidos. Espero que tengan un buen día. I don't think my headphones are working. There we go. Now I can hear. Okay, that was really confusing for a second. I was like, what? I didn't understand what was going on. Welcome, everybody. You made it to Friday. Congratulations. Congratulations. Welcome to Friday. Hi, hello. Violet, welcome. Hi, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Let's go to the beach to hit on some guys. Sorry. No, I read that wrong. Fuck. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, get your head in the game, Ellie. Let's go to the beach and hit some guys. You mean, and hit on some guys? Nope. Yeah. We have boyfriends, you know? These girls, I may never remember their name. Cunio. One of them is called Cunio. I think. I don't know. We have boyfriends, is what I'm trying to say. We don't need to hit on some guys. We just need to hit some guys. Nimby, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Lydia, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Nirvana, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Ranker, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Officer, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Have you seen the DM I sent you? It's a tiny bit time sensitive. Oh, fuck. Is it okay if I answer it after the stream? Because I have not, and I would not, like, I mean, I could go watch it now. Interrupt the stream. Leo, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. It would be great if you look at it now. Okay. Just 1 second, guys. Just 1 second. Play elevator music in your... Well, I guess you have my BGM, so you don't need elevator music. So, play elevator music in your head and tell me how badly it clashes with my BGM. That's your assignment right now. Okay, give me a sec. Just 1 second! I'm almost done! What? What is going on? I'm just typing. Why is the game starting up? What? What is going on? I better not be losing my progress in the game. Okay, I'm not losing my progress in the game. I was literally just typing. Why is typing correlating to the game doing stuff? It wasn't even maximized. It was minimized. What was that? What the hell? Anyways, Leo, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Reaches, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Vorador, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Lisa, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Can't believe this is Ellie27. What do you mean, Ellie27? What do you mean, Ellie27? What? Someday Ellie will learn to stream using both sides of her headphones. No, I don't think so. Here's the thing. I do use both the side of my headphones for Infinite Nikki. I know, what a choice. But the thing is that the volume in that game, for some reason, is really low for me. I can make OBS pump it up for you guys on the stream, but for some reason, for me, it's really, really low. So I have to put both headphones in, otherwise I barely hear the voice acting. But when I don't hear my own voice, it goes all over the place. I end up screaming and straining it, so I kind of have to listen to my own voice. Maybe one day I'll have open back headphones. I don't know if those help. I've heard that they are an option, but because they're not isolating, so they don't isolate the sound of your own voice. But I'm not sure because I've never tried them, so... But Lydia, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Why are you not muted? Because I'm a professional streamer. What was that? Ellie, don't bark. Holy shit. I'm a professional streamer. What would you not expect me? What would you not expect me to, what? But you finished that sentence. You finished that sentence for me. I feel like today is a day in which I give you homework for some reason. Doing chores. Oven salad, and I'm trying to prepare rice in a very experimental way. Ooh, I want the details. I'm someone who really enjoys cooking and experimenting in the kitchen, so I want the that doesn't mean burning shit and turning shit on fire, okay? Let me premise by saying that. But I love experimenting with food in the kitchen, so that also doesn't fucking include glass. Like, I gotta catch you before you do the trolling. But if you want to tell me what is the experimental way to prepare rice you're trying, I would love to know. Experimental glass cuisine. Ha! I said it faster. Too slow. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I said it faster. I win. Friday indeed. To be honest, I think I might be more happy that there's only 4 days of work after the free instead of 3 days now. Either way, you get more free days, and that's what matters. That is what matters. Kunio and Riki. Which one is my boyfriend as Kyoko? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't really matter. At least BGM is elevator music. You think so? I think it's a little bit too upbeat. Elevator music is normally more like jazzy, R&B, you know, really chill, smooth tones. The music like that lined up perfectly with that part. Congratulations to you and your brain for making good elevator music. All right, see you next week, everybody. No, what did I do? Wait, did I close the stream? No, nothing happened. Ellie's brain is still loading. Please wait patiently. I cannot write, read, and talk at the same time. You know, it's just too much. We cannot decipher what Ellie's typing by looking at what was happening in the game. Maybe. Fun game. Maybe you can. I legitimately don't know. Ellie just deleted all her progress. I would finish the stream. I would quit. I would rage quit. Especially because today I already had microcuts. So I don't have a lot of faith that I'll be able to progress smoothly today. Because microcuts have been the order of the day since yesterday. But if I lost all my progress, I would rage quit and stop the stream. Yeah, I've been using both on Nikki. Why don't you keep it always that way? You don't yell at Nikki. I keep putting it on and on in Nikki so that I only have it on when I'm like when there's voice acting on, when I'm looking at a cinematic. Because I end up straining. If I didn't learn how to stream, no, I didn't. I end up straining. I feel like my voice is completely inconsistent when I have my headphones on because I cannot hear me. I cannot hear me. Her experiments include burning glass fragments. Boo! I caught both of those before you said it. I win! I can't believe Ellie just confirmed that the glass recipes are canon. No, I didn't! I didn't! Riki is my boyfriend? Oh no, as Kyoko, I forget the name of my boyfriend. That's really bad for me. That's really bad. I made myself egg paste from 2 eggs, ate half, and I'm already full. What is egg paste? Ooh! Drop a recipe! Guys, drop recipes. You should be dropping recipes in the food channel so that I can experiment with them. Not exactly a scientific experiment, given that I can't use my oven stoves. Are you doing them in the oven proper? Or are you using microwave? Elevator music in the hospital work. I'm not gonna read that. I don't recognize that. I'm I'm blessed in that I do not recognize. I cannot put music to that phrase. I have no idea what it is. I'm assuming it's cumbia? Reads like cumbia. Nah, but hospital wouldn't have cumbia. Would it? Has to be reggaeton, right? There's a button on Windows to hear yourself. No, monitoring digitally, like getting the same sound that comes from my headphones confuses me a lot. I need to be hearing it in real time without digital alteration, without it passing through anything. It's just like goes out into the air and the air brings it to my ear instantly. No delay, not even a microsecond of delay. I just hear it as I speak. Otherwise, I get too confused. Don't worry, Ellie. If Ricky's anything like an average guy, he probably doesn't remember Kaka's name either. I think both are very bad. I think if I had a boyfriend that didn't remember my name, I would be mad. And if I didn't remember my boyfriend's name, what is that relationship? I feel like remembering your partner's name is the bare minimum. Ellie punching her boyfriend in the face while saying, I have a boyfriend. Excuse me, I have a boyfriend. I don't even know which one is my boyfriend. I'm gonna assume it's the one sitting right next to me, the black-haired one, right? Like, if we're sitting right there, I'm assuming the one that's right next to Kyoko is her boyfriend. Right? Right? Is the only thing that makes sense to me. I have to assume. I hung out with a game I liked in middle school for 3 months before I learned her name. When you say a game, you mean an actual game or you mean a person? Yes, Ellie, there are worse songs. Oof. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what kind of music they're playing in your hospital. My oven keeps tripping the main fuse. I probably didn't make it clear enough that I'm experiencing trouble. Oh, fuck. Okay, so don't use it. Be safe. Be safe out there. Tyler and the Happy Tree Friends Avengers Major, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Check talk to Ellie now. Now. I will probably have to throw away all the rice. Probably going to boil some instant noodles with the electric kettle. So, as someone who had to live without oven and oven stops for a while, you can definitely cook rice in the microwave. Is it the best thing ever? No, but it is an option. I meant girl and got distracted, so I wrote game. Ah, I see. I didn't learn some of my classmates' names after 3 years of being in the same class. But classmate is one thing and partner is another. Like, partner is an entirely different thing. I feel like the bare minimum is that you know your partner's name. No, that is... Okay. I'm taking talk to Ellie. That is still playback. It's a digital playback. It just gives you whatever you have in your microphone. So there's always going to be delay. There's going to be delay. And even just a microsecond of delay confuses me. That is digital playback. It's not listening to you. It's listening to what the microphone is catching off you. Great idea. I do not own a microwave. Oh no! Oh no! Or you could make rice in the pot like a normal person. Yeah, but Vorador is saying that they're having trouble with their oven stoves. So if you don't have oven stoves, which I've had an issue at one point where for like a year I didn't have access to any sort of oven stove, like stovetops. So all I had was an electric oven and a microwave and a kettle, and that is all I had. So you learn how to survive with just a microwave when that happens. And an electrical oven. That saved me. Yesterday I got another nosebleed. If you're getting them too regularly, you might need to go to a doctor to get your nose capillaries, blood vessels cauterized. If it's happening too often and it's not because you hate yourself, you might need to get them cauterized. I have no way to heat up the pot properly. Yeah, because no stove ovens, stove tops. Stoves. When you say oven, I was thinking baking. Yeah. The I don't know if it is like this in every country, but it's like I associate oven with stovetop because they always come sort of together. The Japanese actually made a sort of weapon out of that. A gun that plays your own voice back to you on a very slight delay. It completely shuts down the brain ability to speak. Yeah, it's really confusing. Really fucking confusing. I've not used a microwave in like 15 years. Oven, the baking kind, is a bit more necessary, but yeah, vast majority of cooking on the stove. Yeah, I need to have a microwave at all times, because I cannot... I've mentioned this before, I'm sure, but I cannot deal with my food being slightly cold, or even tepid, or warm. It's like, I need my food to be fucking hot. So, once I serve my own food and I start eating, if it takes too long and it gets cold, I have to go to the microwave and heat it up. Like, I cannot deal with my food being cold. The option I showed is the fastest loopback. It doesn't matter. There's still delay, and it's still like a digital impression of my voice, and it's still confusing. I have an oven with the microwave function. The rotating pleat for microwaving broke, and I do not give a shit about it, so... And I understand. It's a me problem. It's a me problem. I do need the baking for some dishes. Of course. Baking is really important. Last week I've been watching creepy videos of the red mist. No idea what that is. I hope you enjoy. You can reheat food in other ways, but the microwave is so fast. If I'm eating, in the middle of eating, I want it to be fast, not good. I want it to just be like, pop it, 20 seconds, I'm back to eating. You know what I mean? Any other programs need to take it from the source and send it back with just more program to the queue. You know what doesn't? Having your ear open and actually getting the sound of your voice transmitted instantly through the air. Like, that's what I'm talking about. You're trying to find a solution for something where the solution is listen to yourself. That's the solution. I'm sorry, you're trying to find a digital solution. There is not going to be. I understand that you're excited about that, Tyler, but I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't vibe with creepy stuff, and it's kind of like completely off topic. So I'm not really going to start talking about random stuff that I don't know anything about. My younger cat has gone absolutely ballistic over catnip today, by the way. He didn't react to it when he was a kitten. By today is the best shit ever. That's weird. Because I assume that even as kittens, like, catnip is, like, their drug, right? Like, I think... Oh, no! I've heard that some cats are kind of immune to catnip. Actually. I think we made it distracting you. Absolutely. Absolutely you are. But that's kind of the point of a... Ooh, look at the time. No, we need to get started, actually. That's kind of the point of a pregame chat. That's kind of the point. No, look at the time. Oh my gosh. We're gonna get started, actually. Ooh, that's a lot of pre-chat. Take that out. Take that out. I already had done that. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go swap and actually get Kyoko here. I try not to listen to myself. Nothing good comes of it. I try to listen to myself in the sense of advice. Okay, so we need zombie schoolboy, whoever this bitch is. Cheerleaders, I'm not gonna worry about. Luchadora, zombie luchadora. Red tiger, and a couple more. Red kicker. Okay. Maybe white hair Yakuza so that I can get started a little bit. Zombie cyborg. So we still have some zombies to get. Okay, zombie bear, zombie Linda, and zombie this guy. Zombie nunchucks. Okay, this time I remember to check before leaving. I hear myself even with headphones, and your own ear does transform your own voice. That's why you sound different. Yeah, I feel like you're either not understanding in a really weird way, or you are understanding and you're just trying to make it difficult. And I need to focus on the game. We cannot try to be obtuse here. if you're not doing it on purpose, don't worry about it. I understand what I mean. It doesn't seem like you do, but I understand what I mean. Just trust. You can't find a solution. You stop trying to find a solution. There is no solution. Because I understand what I mean. And I understand what I need. There are like three off-topic discussions going on in parallel. Best stream ever. Yeah, it's getting really confusing, so I need to move on, you know? I need to move on. Stop some of these topics and just get into the game. Just get in here, you know? Like, that's what needs to happen right now. Okay. Do I need this guy? I don't think I need this guy. I kind of didn't pay attention to these guys, the kickers. No, I think I need the red. I think I need the red from those guys. Okay. Now, where am I supposed to go? That's a good question. We'll probably try a micro eventually, but now I wonder if I should do what I've been considering for over a year and buy a rice cooker. I want a rice cooker, but it's just one of those things that is so expensive and you only get one use out of it, which is cooking rice. So I'm not sure. It doesn't feel like a good... It doesn't feel like a good investment, considering how expensive they are. Where the fuck am I going? I don't see any quest markers. Oh, up there. Okay, wait. Quest marker up there. Okay. Okay. There's a door. Around here, there's a door. Maybe this one. Where I'm supposed to go. Am I supposed to go here? Yes! Okay, okay. We're close. We're close. I've been singing today? Nice! Practicing or just singing for the fun of it? Okay. Do I need anything from the store? Because I have $600. $600 ain't bad.
How can I help you?
Can I see my inventory? Not while I'm here. I don't think I have bought any of these. So those are all stats that I need to get. Okay. I have not bought any of these. These are all stats that I could use.
Hey, what's up?
Buy one, store it. Buy one, store it. Buy one, store it. Buy one, store it. Okay. Awesome. That's 4 new stats. That's good. If I remember well, your voice that you hear from yourself is wrong because it resonates. None of this affects what I'm trying to talk about. When I'm... Bro, trust me, okay? Just trust me. Just trust me. I know what I need, okay? Just... I know what I mean. And I know what I need. And I know what confuses me and what doesn't. The zombie band guy, zombie form is probably he as a normal guy. That would be so fun. That would be so fun that the zombie version of that one is... Okay. I can learn.
What's up, girlfriend? You two again?
Yeah, but this time I'm not here to fight you, hopefully.
Men, stop loading up the boats and...
Oh my god.
Jeez, nice to see you too.
I thought we had buried the hatchet. I thought we were friends now. Girl. How much game is left? Are we finishing it today? I doubt we're finishing it today. But I think after this area, there's only one that I haven't done. So there's a good chance that at the pace that I've been doing the areas, that the next one is going to be the last stream. But I don't know, because I haven't played the game before, right? Like I have no idea how much there is there left. Ignore the fucking grammar of what I just said. But based on the map completion, just based on the map completion, I think it might be this stream and one more. Just based on the map completion. Someone who knows will have better information, obviously.
We did it! We beat them all up!
Was there ever any doubt?
No, obviously not. We're gamers!
How am I supposed to load my crates onto the boat now?
Not our problem.
Not my
We
problem.
could use a favor if you don't mind. After you beat up my workers and call me shorty!
You sent them to kill us!
Yes? Okay.
It's not our fault.
If you load all my crates onto the boat for me. I was afraid it would be something like that.
And if we do, you can make us disguises.
I can make anything if it involves fashion.
I have no doubt, Queensley. Yes.
Those scrawny muscles. Come back when you've got the physique for such heavy lifting.
I have the physique. Trust me. No. Really? I have to go somewhere else? Where? No, No! Hello? You can't be serious. Oh, okay. Here we go. Something. Okay, got it. We do have an indicator. Salutations. No, swallutations, because we're swole. Swallutations, bros and bro friends. Every day, 24/7, no breaks taken. I gotta get my shred on. You want that shred? Let me see if you're worth it. Yeah, we're gonna go get our shred on and become swole and beefy. What every girl wants. To be swole and beefy. Some girls want that. Actually... You know, I actually, it may not be what I want, but definitely the goal somewhere. Where am I going? Down. Okay. I can follow a map. You know what? That's the goal for today. We can follow a map. If I manage to go the entire stream without having to rely on you guys telling me where to go, I'll consider that a win. Right? I'll consider that solid. Alright. Just to the side, right? Just to the side here. I'm about to go start my day now. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you, Tyler. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Ooh, I feel like I need to grab that. I don't think I've seen that black zombie pretty much ever. So I think I want to try and grab him. I think I want to try and grab him because it feels to me like he is the zombie version of the zombies. Which, you know, difficult to understand which one is this. Ooh, they interrupted my special? That's crazy! I didn't know they could do that! I didn't know they could interrupt my special! Anyways, let's not kill that black zombie, but I need them to separate a little bit. It would be very nice if they could separate a little... Okay. Okay. Yes, okay, alright! I think that's the zombie. I think we just got the rarest one of those. I think. Did I ever finish saying the zombie man guy's zombie form is probably he as a normal guy? Did I ever finish saying that would be really fun? That the zombie variant of the zombie is like the only one who's alive? That would be really fun. I don't think I ever finished saying that. Hi, dude!
We need to find someone really buff who can help us train.
Did someone say my name?
Nope.
No, but I described you.
It's me, Jimizu.
Okay.
Don't you recognize me? I'm part of Ricky's gang.
Okay.
You certainly dress like him.
Thanks. Then I can help you two train up to get super buff yourself.
Thanks.
Does he think he's buff?
I mean, he's pretty wide.
He's buff. What are you talking about?
You two can handle.
He's much buffer than your boyfriends. What the fuck are you talking about? Girls. Since you're ready to come and wait later, I think I'm still insisting. I just don't get what you mean. Also, remember, I stopped on that matter and talking about other stuff. Oh. Okay. I feel like I can do this without fail. I feel like I can do this without failing. Very clutch though! Very, very clutch!
You two are more ripped than I expected.
That's a good thing, right?
It means really strong.
Ah, yes. Then we are very ripped indeed.
We just lowered our voices and added griminess.
Thanks for the competition.
Hey, bet we can lift those crates now.
Let's go back to Habari and find out.
We just lowered our voices and added greenness. That means that we are buff now. Which, honestly, how can I fail them when I do exactly the same fucking shit when I'm trying to do a tough guy voice? That's exactly what I do when I have to do a voice that is supposed to be a tough guy, so... Right, which of you has already been recruited? Because I could, you know, I could use the opportunity to recruit one. Maybe, if any of them survive. Not that I'll go crazy over it. Not that I'll try very hard, but it's an opportunity. There you go. It's an opportunity. Maybe I already had him, but since we were at it, you know? Now I know that I don't need any of these bitches. Now I'm sure that I don't need any of these. Okay, Ellie, just follow the route you want to follow. When you read this, you'll notice that you can't follow any route without doing what Chaz said. That's not what I mean, though. If I find my own way without needing you, that's the whole point. Technicalities don't change the point. All right, do we have one more battle? Yeah, okay. Ooh, red? I probably have red already. I think I definitely have red already. Actually, I don't think I should get excited at all. Today is not a collection day anyways. You know what? Today's not a collection day. Today is just like progress. We're trying to get progress. Ellie, you gotta stay focused. All right, I feel a little bit weird because the game definitely gave me a buff and I am definitely extra strong now, but that's kind of affecting a little bit how the comboing feels and how the fighting in general feels. It's not worse. It's definitely not worse. Just taking a time a little bit to get used to. Do I have to? Do we have to? Broskies, I'm trying to get to the docks. And I will kill anyone on my way. Or, you know, knock you out. I will knock out anyone in my way. So how about you don't interrupt me? You let me you're going down. You electrocuted me twice. That's such bullshit. Martha? Is your name Martha? Hey, Martha. Ooh, I was gonna say get fucked as I dabbed on her, but wow. Oh, that failed too. Fuck. This is all failing. This is not good. Okay, yeah, fuck you and fuck you, Martha. Fuck you, Martha. In this channel, we hate Martha. Okay, I think we have both of you. It feels so wrong to have so much strength out of nowhere. It feels so different. Ellie telling spooky stories like, but it turns out the zombie was actually a zombie all along. I'm not gonna lie, I would probably be that bad at telling spooky stories because I don't engage with... Well, that's a lie. I don't know. Maybe I would be good. Who knows? I guess we'll see one day. I guess one day we'll see if I can be any good at telling spooky horror story type things. It's not gonna be today, but maybe one day. Okay. We're gonna not get distracted by you, not get distracted by you. Martha, you can get absolutely fucked. We're gonna go against Martha first, because I'm resentful. I am resentful. Oh, no. No, you fucking don't. Sure, let's take you. That's bound to be faster. Okay, awesome. Oh, how I be here? Oh, the sun. I don't care.
Take off.
I don't care. Nope. Out. Bye. Goodbye, suckers. Anyone that matters? Oh, fuck. No one that matters, but I still have to do this anyways. People are really gonna find me on every fucking screen, huh? Get dubbed, idiots. I guess I could try to catch the tiger, just because I'm missing so many of them and I have no idea which ones I am missing. Not really. So maybe it's an opportunity. This fish is kind of being a problem for me right now. This fish is kind of being a problem, bro. Okay. Me missing absolutely all of my dabs today. Me missing every single one of my goddamn dabs. Okay. Okay, buddy. It's about to be just you and me. Oh, food! Nice! What? Where did that come from? Excuse me? Where did the fire come from? Oh, fuck. Well. Oh, well. I really thought maybe I would have recruited him, but I guess not. I guess not. Question about recruits. Can you keep any chosen companion or are you forced to swap between them each time you recruit? So you have only 2 slots. Each time you recruit, you have to pick if you recruit them in the left or on the right. So if there's one that I really like, I could technically keep them forever if I keep them on one side. Like, let's say I really like the one that I have on the right. I could literally just never choose to recruit with the right again and just always... Fuck yeah! Dab, the idiot! I could literally always choose to just do the left. This also gives me a speed boost. I'm pretty damn sure this is also giving me a speed boost, not just a strength boost. I don't know, I feel like I'm more powerful when running. Ooh! Okay, that one's gone. That one's gone. Alright. See, I'm so much faster. I'm for sure so much faster. So far, which ones are your 2 preferred companions or assistants? I think I really like the one with the purse. I think the one with the purse is one of my favorites. I think I really like the robot cat I really like. And what do you mean I can't go down there? What do you mean? Huh, okay. Okay, sure. I think I really like the girl with the purse. Maybe the bear. Lydia, I like Lydia as a companion, as a recruit. I like Lydia as a recruit. But sometimes they feel so useless that I end up being really angry at all of them. Sometimes they just end up being really fucking useless, you know? Okay, you blocked every single one of those things. That made this so much lower than it needed to be. If you would just die quickly. You know, I am trying to progress in the game. So I would appreciate it very much. Boop. Like right now, she was so useless. You know, it's like, why did I have you here? Like, what was the point of you? See, that was better. That was definitely better. That was useful. The problem with the recruits as a whole is that I'm not entirely sure what attack they're gonna use, and therefore I don't know how to aim them. Because, like, for example, cats, they have a laser attack, and I've seen them use it, but I have when she's going to use that. So I don't know when to aim her in one way or another. Maybe that's just a me problem, though. Maybe that's a me issue. All right. Did they always make that noise? Did they always make that as their sound? Crazy if true. It's a you problem? Absolutely. It's all a me problem. It's always a me problem. Anytime we have to assume there's something wrong with me, unless there's lag. If there's lag, we can assume it's the lag. Oh, come on! So beyond rude. Like, so beyond rude. Can I lift this? Probably not, right? If I try, I'm gonna punch it. If I try, I'm probably gonna punch it. Hey, buddy. Do you want to come to my collection? I don't know if I have you on this color. I don't know if I have you. Well, now I definitely do. I think I probably already had it. I probably already had it, but listen. I have bad memory, okay? I can't remember all of them.
Hey, wait, where are you going? I thought you needed our help loading the boat.
She fucking lied.
Tired of waiting. Goodbye.
Wait, come here!
Restaurant if we don't convince her to make us some masks. Hurry, grab a crate. We can toss them on the boat before it's out of the docks.
I mean, you kind of have to get her to stay, not to make it faster for her to leave. What am I doing?
I
Oh!
feel pretty jacked. Those crates won't know what hit them.
What am I supposed to do?
Not hit them. It's just an expression. We better hurry, though. I can already feel our burn fading.
Where am I putting them? Where am I? Where am I got them throwing? Just randomly on the boat like that? I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I think I'm supposed to throw them in there. Even though they get absolutely destroyed instantly. Like, they're getting instantly destroyed. Is that what's supposed to be happening? Well, yeah, I lose. But I think I understand now. Batman would be sad about hating Martha. No, he wouldn't. Because Martha is a common name and it's not just... just because two characters share names, they're not the same character. Batman has never seen this Martha. Okay, protected that box. Just gotta get a few more of this than I did last time. Last time I was really close. So I just need a couple more. Okay, how am I doing? 5 out of 15? I'm doing terrible. Oh god, I'm not doing well. Like, at all. Okay. Go. Go. Oh, does that count as 3? That counts as 3! Let's fucking go! I should not have been waiting. Okay. I get it now. You gotta throw the big... You gotta throw the big ones. You gotta throw the big ones, not the small ones. The big ones. Okay. Nice spooky stories next week. Why would I do that? Yeah, baby! Okay. Here it goes. This is the one. Now I understand. Now I understand the point of this minigame. Now I get it. Guys, I just needed to figure it out. I just needed to understand what was expected of me. There we go. So So easy. Now that I actually understand, so easy.
Did it! Ah!
Whoa!
The boat! No thanks to Hibari. Was it really necessary to have the boat moving as we loaded it?
No, but I quite enjoy it.
No, I'm just a
Now,
bitch.
Tell me what kind of fashion you require. I hate you, but I am a designer of my work.
Disguises. I need to not look like
Not
me.
exactly fashion. More like
Halloween masks of our favorite Yakuza-adjacent business people. And who might that be? Blair the Witch and Suiko the
Oh!
internet lady?
Oh.
Them.
Oh,
You know
them.
Not really. But here you go. Enjoy looking even more obnoxious than you do now. Thanks. Hey!
Hey! Can I actively look at my disguise or not really? It doesn't seem like. That's sad. I kinda. Oh, I kinda wanted the sprites to change. I wanted the sprites to change. But it turns out the door to the mines was closed all along. Ellie telling spooky stories. That could be scary. If you preface it with a good story, like that could be a good closer. Okay, no, I wanted to read what Blair's... Okay, Blair at that witch. It's not like I care, but if you want to, like, I don't know, eat food or whatever, you can use those emblem things you get into... to get into Primo's Fancy Pants restaurant. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want for sure. That's the goal. Let me read the chat for a minute, because I'm so far behind, I'm getting confused. So you're like Mao Mao telling scary stories? No, I'm not, because the problem with Mao Mao is that she just takes everything too literally, too logically. While my problem is just that I don't engage with scary stories, so I don't have any. But that's a lie. I don't have many references because I don't enjoy the medium. Okay, so your problem. Guys, she doesn't know. I don't know what. I forgot she doesn't watch DC movies. She doesn't know the horrible movie and the Martha meme. It's not that I don't know. The joke of like, oh, this person is called this. There's another character that's called that. I'm just going to refer to this character as if he was that character. That's not funny to me. I think that's a very unfunny joke. She's a designer? I wouldn't say it from the clothes she wears. Well, she is a designer. We fought her in last game. She was the second boss, I think? I think she was the second boss. Wait, Blair the Witch? Wait, she's not obnoxious. Internet girl, for sure. Internet girl sucked. She was so obnoxious. But Blair, I don't think she's obnoxious. I would love to dress like Blair. I think her fit is really kick-ass. Elias, not the thing. The movie pivotal point was that Batman stopped her because both his mom and Supermom mom had the same name. Well, I definitely don't know that movie.
We're about to find out. Though I wish Hibari hadn't bedazzled them with so many jewels.
Well, it is Hibari.
They're bedazzled? And I don't get to see them? This is a crime. This is a crime. I should be able to see these bedazzled masks. I feel offended that I can't. You peons are borderline tolerable, I guess. If you can afford my assistance, I will be at the shipyards. Nah, it's fine. Thank you for the masks or whatever. You annoying bitch. Where am I going? No, no. Ellie, you're not asking that. You know where you're going. Today, you know where you're going. You are standing strong. You're a strong, independent lamia who don't need no map reader. You're a strong, independent lamia who knows how to read a map. Come on, Ellie. You can do this. Okay, now we go down. No, you know what? I'll go to the side just so that I can get this question mark off the map, because it's going to bother me quite a bit if I don't get it. It's going to bother me quite a bit if I don't get it now, so... First, I'm gonna get rid of this question mark right here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, here we go. Hey, girl!
Another fashion-impaired brawler. How does your type always seem to find me?
It's the same person that already talked to you like 10 minutes ago. Like, are you okay? Girly, are you okay? It was horrible. It was bad in the bad way, not in the Sharknado way. Don't watch Batman vs Superman ever. I didn't intend to. I have very little interest. Marvel kind of burned me out of superhero movies, I'm not gonna lie. Today you know where you're going. Stream's their own game. If I did, it would be very, very much like, oh no, how did I confuse myself so? Oh, I definitely intended to not play this. How did I get here? And it would just be me playing more Infinity Nikki. Like, who are we kidding? Guys, I want to play Infinity Nikki more so bad. I'm enjoying the fact that I have graphics now so much, and sadly, here's the thing. Yesterday, here's a thing, not the thing. Yesterday, you know how it was kind of chugging still, and I said like, oh, I need to download the launcher so that it's not going through Epic all the time, because Epic is apparently resource intensive anyways. So I did that. I uninstalled it from Epic. I downloaded its own launcher, and I think it's running even more smoothly now. I definitely feel like it even improved compared to yesterday, so I'm really excited about the next time that I'm gonna stream Nikki, because I think it's going to be fluid and that it's gonna work better. Ooh, food! I really think it's gonna work better, but the absolute sadness of this is that I lost all of my photos and all my screenshots, including the story one that I took yesterday of Nikki sitting in top of Momo's head, which is not something that is happening throughout the game with the skill, because like with the skill she's just hanging, she's like holding on from her hands, and in the story yesterday in the cinematic she was sitting on top of the head, and I took screenshots of that, and now I don't have them. I lost them, and I'm really sad. I'm really sad about that. Did she say Marvel? Yeah, Marvel burnt me out of superhero movies.
Good sir, it is I, Blair the...
What the fuck?
I am Suiko. Something to do with computers?
Uh-huh, whatever. Not like I remember what you two look like anyway. You got your emblems?
Of course we do. What kind of stupid question is that?
Here you go. Proof that we are who we say we are and not someone totally different impersonating them.
What the
The
fuck?
emblems check out. Enjoy your meal.
Hemiko, what the fuck? This is the best you could do? You're a fashion designer! You are a fashion designer! What do you...
Good.
I can't smell anything through this mask. In fact, I can barely breathe.
Come on, let's find that chef guy and get his emblem too.
I don't get this Aww. I was so happy! I was like, yeah, I do get the Sprite! I do get to have her in costume! And then it got taken away from me in 5 seconds flat. What the hell? Ooh. Favorite track so far? I literally just started it, but favorite track so far. I'm I'm vibing. I'm vibing hard, actually. The Infinity Nikki reset button,
Somewhere important. Too bad it's locked.
the temptation would be
Let's
big.
beat up more Yakuza. One of them must have a key.
But we just did all of those fetch quests so we could get in here. Now I have to get out? Huh? Is this room just significantly bigger than I'm understanding? For starters, there's supposed to be a shop here that I'm not seeing. Is this the shop? This is outside, right? This is outside. Yeah, this is outside. So how do I get more inside? No, don't answer that question. Do not answer that question. This is me.
Somewhere important. Too bad it's locked.
Come on, let's beat up more Yakuza. One of them must have a key.
Am I supposed to just beat people up until someone drops a key? Cause what the fuck? That would be bad design. Screenshots are stored locally, yeah. What do you mean with that? What do you mean with that? Why didn't you search on your Nikki folder all images before installing it? I didn't realize that I was gonna lose them. I didn't even think about it. I noticed later. Hey, can you let me see where I am? Thank you. Sheesh.
Blair? Nice job.
Oh, that was the key card. I saw it on the floor before, but I didn't realize. I didn't realize that was the key card. Anyways, we got it. Got it. There must be some way to find the pictures. I'm pretty sure there's not. Whoa! Look at you, girl! You look fancy! She looks so fancy! Wait a second. They don't attack me! As long as I have the costume on, they don't attack me. That's so cool. That is so cool. Don't mind me. I'm just Slickle. That's what I just said.
Another locked door. Better beat up more Yakuza till we find another key card, I guess.
That's what I just said. Don't mind me. I'm just Slickle. I'm just the normal girl you'll know. I'm just the same obnoxious internet girl as ever. Are there any cats up here? No. Boo. Oh my god, look at you, girly. You're also killing. Slay. Queen. There must be some way to find the pictures. No, I tried. I googled. All of the places that the internet said like they might be there. I couldn't find them in there, so... I think they're gone. They're probably nuked, yeah. They were probably nuked. Poor Ellie, once you install Epic Games Launcher, your PC will slowly become slower each update. Are you sure about that? If I don't have it open, it should be fine. They were probably not nuked. The thing is that I tried to find it,
Nice if these things worked on more than just one door.
I went on Google and I checked all of the locations that Google told me to check, and I still don't find them. Oh, hey, that was him. Cool. That was cool.
And it's hard to fight in these masks.
Don't take them off yet. You gotta fool that chef guy.
Fine.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on taking it off. I wanted to survey the area. Who are you? You look nervous.
Are you that famous evil chef dude?
What? No, I'm Minoki, the sous chef.
Yeah.
One of the twins.
So prepare to fight.
Oh, Kyoko and me are not the same person.
Chef, not sous chef.
Kyoko and me are not the same person.
Means assistant, right?
How can you hate soup? Girl, what the
I
fuck?
work with the great and talented Primo Fantasy.
That's not his real name.
I assure you it is. Senor Primo is River City's greatest culinary talent.
And all he makes is soup?
My
Why
god.
are you chained up like that?
Well, Senor Primo likes to make sure his kitchen staff, stays focused.
That's so mean. Want us to break you free?
Yes, but no, that is if Senor Primo
Yes, but no.
We're gonna go beat him up right now.
Yes, please get me out of here. Here,
Aww.
take this keycard. It will get you into the studio next door where Senor Primo takes his #1 cooking program.
We're gonna be on TV?
Where will you go, Inoki?
It has always been my dream to open up a food truck of my own. After slaving in this kitchen for Senor Primo for the past 7 years, it can now become a reality.
Aww.
Save us a burger or whatever it is you make.
Now, let's go crash Senior Primo's party.
Go, Enoki, go! Oh my god! We made a friend! We saved someone! Can I go though? Excuse me. I'm not interested in any of you. Alright, let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Okay.
Oh, hey! What you two doing here?
I am the witch.
Beating your ass!
Ooh.
And I am Suiko, the hacker computer lady.
Bzz, bzz.
I know who you are. What you want? I'm very busy. We go live in 5 minutes.
We want to, talk about, evil plans.
And how we all work for Sabu, right? Did you bring your emblem today?
Of course I did. Primo don't go nowhere without it.
Good, because we needed to, why do we need his emblem again?
To combine with the others so you can get inside Sawakai Tower, yes?
No, no,
Exactly.
that sounds
With all
like
our powers combined with Sabu's Yakuza forces, River City will be ours!
okay, sure, yeah.
What I was going to say.
You
Yeah,
don't
we will
mistrust
not
us.
give you
Okay.
my emblem, whoever you is.
Okay, he did mistrust
I
us.
already said I am Blair, mystical witch of the...
I don't think these masks are fooling him.
No joke. They look like bad Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah.
Primo, a little credit, huh?
Well, at least we can take them off now. I could barely breathe under there.
I can still smell cheap rubber and unnecessary jewels.
Besides, you smell nothing like them.
You know how they smell?
With some
Creepy.
piece of blackcurrant.
You payasos smell like street trash with notes of pathetic and stupidity.
Oi!
Come now. Let's get things started. You want to battle Primo for his emblem? We do so on live TV tonight on Primo Delights.
Okay, boss battle. Let's fucking go.
Lights, camera.
I'm gonna stop you right there, buddy. I'm gonna stop you right there. I wanna read my chat. I wanna read my chat. I'm gonna stop you right there, Primo. Pretty sure if Ellie just searched for images in the root folder of Nikki installation, she would find her photos. I tried. I couldn't find them. I think they're nuked. So I never actually finished this game. This is as far as I got. Ooh, so that's bad in the sense that you cannot help me anymore. But that's good because I don't need help today. Today I'm a strong, independent lamia who doesn't need no map readers. So now you get to watch how it ends. Since you swap PCs, the question is in which PC are the photos? I moved the C drive exactly as it was. Probably a recovery program should be able to restore them back since any delete function is a logical erasure, not a hardware eraser. No idea what that is or how to do it. EGS is a spy malware disguised as a games platform. 100% sure that Epic Games making your PC slower. They keep installing trackers on your PC even if you disable it. The amount of spyware Epic Games puts on your PC is criminal. I'm gonna investigate that. Because that doesn't seem legal. Why do you think they give so many games for free? I assumed because deals with the developers, just like Humble Bundle. The location you search are all when they are not deleted. After deletion has two possibilities, logical erase and hardware erase. If logical, then a recovery program can run and restore them if the second they are lost. No idea what any of those are. So Score 1 for team soup haters? If you're a soup hater, how dare you? If you're a soup hater, you need to get better taste buds. And that's coming from me. That is coming from me, which is embarrassing and low-key humiliating. It's making me nervous that I'm doing so many attacks without... There we go. I was gonna say, it was making me nervous that I was getting so many attacks in without him showing me even a single one of his attacks.
I gotta admit, that first course was tougher than I expected. You must have some spicy recipes. But we're not ready for the check just yet.
Not the reality TV! Not the reality TV mockumentary segment. Interview segment. Oh, what's the name of that segment in reality TV? The face cam? No. The confession booth! Not the confession booth! That's actually so funny. I expected a sort of minigame thing like we had on the Suiko file. Okay, now we see an attack. How big is your microphone? How big is that fucking boom mic? That's crazy! Okay, let's not let you get too out of control. That's okay. Listen, you got some hits on me, I can also get some hits on you, okay?
Oh, that second course really did me in. Not sure how I can survive to dessert at this rate, but I'm not giving up yet. We're in it to win.
Okay. Are you gonna keep that up? Am I supposed to fight you with that? No, I was supposed to wait. Good decision. I waited and that was the right choice. Oh, you avoided me? Good on you, I guess. I don't understand the knives. Don't understand where they fall. It's fine though, we're doing quite okay. Ooh! I didn't imagine I was gonna manage to grab him. Pretty cool. Guys, this fight cannot be this easy, right? There's gotta be a second stage or something. This was too easy. For this advanced level, I mean not advanced level, but like for this late game, this is too easy, right? Aside from that absolute series of mistakes that I did because I didn't know that I was running. I did not understand that I was running and that costed me like an entire half bar. There's no way that was it. There's no way that was it.
This is not gonna help my ratings. Well, you two are better in the kitchen than I expected.
What?
You should see us in the streets.
Now give us your emblem.
Sure thing. You beat me fair and square. Here you go.
Now we can get into Sanwakai Tower.
Not without the fourth emblem, you isn't?
What? Oh, come on. Quit changing the rules.
Besides, you two got bigger problems right now. Primo just sent his latest culinary creation over to River City High School.
You cook school lunch now? Not exactly Cuisinary art.
This is a special dish.
No!
There'll be mindless servants in Sabu's Yakuza army.
What? No way! How?
I put in Primo's special spice. You take one bite, turns your brain to mush, but in a very tasty way.
In a very tasty way.
Good luck with that. And remember, watch Primo Delights every afternoon at 4 p.m. Primo's been a little soft in the ratings lately.
Don't care. I'm not gonna watch you. Your show can die for all I care. You're trying to brainwash kids. Kids as well.
All the other students' minds become chill.
They did not interrupt that dialogue. No! Why did you interrupt the dialogue? Damn it. Now I don't know what they're gonna say. You assume wrong. They gave games for free so people install the launcher. They get money back by selling information. Also, if you want to investigate, do not use Google Epic Paste to hide the results.
Well, the words are abbreviated to try and look cooler.
She says the Yakuza have stopped all the buses. Great. Guess we gotta hoof it across town now.
You never know how important public transit is till it's gone.
Oh, I absolutely know how important public transit is. I live in Argentina. I'm not gonna read that in Spanish because it's not that I don't understand the English version. It's that just because you say it, it doesn't mean that I know how to do any of that. Like, just because I understand, like, just because you say what happens in tech, it doesn't mean that I automatically know how to do it. Way to go, Ellie. Sorry to break it, but that was it. It was just so simple. It was just so easy. It makes no sense. Solo expliqué qué significa cada cosa. Sí, pero no me ayuda eso a saber si lo puedo recuperar o no, porque tendría que saber cómo hacerlo. En ningún momento te dije que hacer exacto. Por eso digo que no es que... porque... dijiste, a ver en español, como si fuera, a ver en español, a ver si lo entendés. Y no, el problema no es entenderlo, el problema es saber cómo hacerlo o no. Maybe it was just not getting you? I don't think it was. I think that fight was kind of lame. I think that fight was just kind of lazy. I don't know. It just felt too easy. Here we gotta go to school before all the other students' minds become chili fused mush. We need to save the other students. If you care about saving those simps, over at that gross thing you call your school, you best use the emblems to open the gate. Don't reply to this. Okay, thanks, bye. I did it, I finally did it. Enoki Smoky Mochi is open for business. Keep an eye out for my food truck coming to a parking spot near you. Enoki! I want to go to Enoki's food truck. I want to enjoy Enoki's new freedom. Okay, so the buses are not available. And that means... I don't even know where I got to go. I gotta go to the school. Which is... here. I've already done this entire area. And that entire area. And that entire area. I'm missing 2 areas. We might have 3 streams left. So I'm supposed to go here. How the fuck am I supposed to get there? Because I don't understand where I am. Okay, this is going into a purple area. If I leave right now, which I could, I'm going to a purple area. Purple area is this one. And this one connects to a yellow area, which is where I need to go. Okay. Okay. Trust me, guys. I have learned how to read a map. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. From my POV, every boss in the game looks easy. My toxic gamer trait tells me that I can beat every boss first try. The only difference now was that this is the only boss you where you hit constantly instead of running away, not dealing damage. Well, he was also the only one that didn't have very threatening, damaging attacks, I guess. You know, I guess this is the only one in which I could actually focus on attacking him instead of protecting myself. But it is the only one that I did first try. And I was expecting it to be a little bit more challenging, in general. It was just surprising, I guess, to have him be so easy. I'm not used to things being easy for me at all. It's just not how it normally goes. Ooh, a zombie! But I already have you, so... I already have both of you. None of you matter. You are both useless! Okay. Okay, since you're both useless, how about you come with me? Really quickly, really effortlessly. Oh fuck! Awful, awful. Make the maximum ninja. Welcome, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. no random enemies infinite? No, please. No, please. I want to get to the progress, not random enemies. That would be too slow. Is that a chain? It is. I love the chain. Anyways, where? I feel like this is a new screen that I hadn't seen before. Is that where it just was? It has to be, right? Because I came from that side. Yeah, I came from this side, which didn't look like it in the entryway. It really didn't. So I have to go in this direction. None of you matter. Ooh, have I been here before? Okay, I need to go down. Okay, let's check this. Then I need to go down.
Look, Pandora, a human.
Ew.
Ew.
Don't be.
Definitely been here.
Out there.
Definitely been there. It might be a good idea to buy some of those items, but I low-key really don't want to. Okay, so now that I came down, the next direction is all the way to the left. Yeah. Okay. Zombie, how did the two die? I don't know. One of them probably by fire, because they are very fond on doing that little hairspray and lighter trick. Okay, so I need to go down, not up. Down, not up. I think down is this, because up would be there with the parking garage. Okay, this is the right place. I can totally do this, guys. I can totally get home without your help. Okay, we're gonna try to get this white hair Yakuza girl, because we don't have her. We're not gonna try super hard, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Okay. You ready to be our tour guide? Sure. Yeah, sure. Okay, please don't die, Yakuza girl. Please don't die. Yeah, okay. One down, one left. Let me get rid of this guy right now. Very clean, very easy. Very clean, very easy. All right, girly. Just you and me. Time to get recruited. Okay. We have it. I didn't mess up for once. Nancy, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Hi. Are you winning, Ellie? I think so. I think today is a very train of thought got entirely lost. What was it saying?
Welcome to Edwina's. Have a look around.
Have a look around. I'm gonna buy one of each.
With pleasure. Excellent taste.
Awesome.
Oh my.
Awesome. Okay. All right. And I still have more than $1,000. More than $1,000 is really good. If only I could find that one place that had like 1,000 at like 500 cost price things. What am I trying to say? Okay, it's not here. It's to the side. A very winning day. Yeah, I would say today is a very a day where I'm accomplishing my intents. When you finish stream, check Talk to Ellie. I sent How to Recover. I'll try it out if it's not too long and difficult. Because if it is, I'll probably want to do it outside of stream. Try not to have a stream on a stroke on stream challenge level impossible. I mean, when do I not have a stroke? When do I actually get to speak without having a stroke? I don't think it has ever happened, guys. I don't think I can. Do I try to go for this Yakuza boy? I don't even know if I have him already. But maybe. You know, I'm here. I don't see why not. Might as well try. Okay, so I think... What is this? No, that's also clothes. If I get to the candy store, I could go buy some candy as well, because I don't think I've bought any other candy.
Oh, hello. Please come in.
I've bought most of the candy, actually. Let's eat this one and store that one.
Thank you for shopping.
Okay, cool. By the way, you have limited inventory. Stuff you can store and doesn't fit gets sent into the storage in your hideout. That's fine. As long as I can get access to those stats later, eventually. Wait a second! I just realized in one of the previous rooms there was a cat, and I thought about it when I was fighting, and then I forgot to grab it. There's a cat somewhere around here, and I need to grab it before I forget. I wonder what the boba tea tastes like IRL. If you've never had it, I would say, like, try it. I found that I don't like the boba, like the traditional bubbles, the tapioca bubbles. I really don't like them. But I really like several other types of bubbles or like solid stuff that they can have in the drinks. For example, the only place that I have that sells, well, that's a lie. Boba's getting a little bit more popular. The main place that I go to has this other solid additive that is called cocoa jelly, which is like little rectangles of like slight cocoa flavor. Sorry, coconut. And then last time I also tried exploding bobas, which had like, what was it? Oh, yogurt! It was yogurt inside, and I really fucking love those. So yeah, if you haven't tried boba, I would say give it a try. It might be for you, it might not be for you. It's definitely not for everyone. I did not like the tapioca bobas, but I like the other ones. Okay, yeah. Okay. I mean, honestly, this is going really smoothly. I don't want to stop the chain. The chain? Look at this! No! No, I was getting recruited! No! Well, that's a failure. that was pretty fucking lame. Ellie slamming on the brakes in the middle of the highway like, wait, was that a cat 5 minutes ago? It's what I did, but you know what? I don't regret it. I got the cat. You never got the cat? Yes, I did. The green cat. Yes, I did. I tried boba twice and both times I felt sick. Oof. So definitely not for you. That's you have confirmed it. When will you learn not to draw attention to how well you're doing? Does it seem like I'm capable of learning that lesson? Because I don't think I am. I also don't think in general. It's not like it happens most of the time. Ellie tries to recruit people. My pal deck is really, my Palpity is really full. Though I've managed it. I've managed it. All right, so all the way to the left, and I should be fine. Oh, what is that? Discount sushi. Did I buy from here before?
Welcome.
I did not! Okay, store it. Store it.
Anything else?
Store it.
What else?
Star it. Awesome. Okay, my inventory is probably super full. Yeah, it's really full. But it's giving me stats, so it's fine. Plus, you know what? The next time that I'm in my hideout, I can swap out some of my inventory stuff. Okay, so... all the way to the right. Left. All the way to the left. All the way to the left. We cannot get lost. Ellie, you cannot get lost. But you could finish learning some of the dojo skills.
Get in my dojo and fight me. I miss my brother. Radical. Killer. Devastating.
That's everything, right? Okay, that is every single skill. I have every single skill. We're done. We are actually... we are actually done with that. And we are not gonna pay attention to how I failed twice. It's okay.
See you later.
All the way to the left, 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 all the way to the left. Really full doesn't mean you recruit them at first opportunity. No. No, it definitely doesn't. No, it definitely doesn't. Where's Billy while Jimmy's here, you know, from Double Dragon? I don't know, because I have not played Double Dragon myself.
Everyone eats Primo's poison slop.
Who's expelled now, RC High?
I have not played Double Dragon, so I don't recognize them. Okay, so... on the one hand, I'm right here. On the other hand, I want to go to the hideout, which is close. So I'm gonna take a little detour. I'm gonna go to the hideout. I'm gonna change my inventory, swap my inventory around. And because I know that it's around here. I know that I'm really close to home. And I also know that I get lost very easily here, but today's the day. Today's the day I know how to read a map, guys. Today's the day I know how to read a map. Let's fucking go. See, I knew it. I knew it. Okay. You know what? Maybe the one that I'm missing is... I don't know. It's either brown hair or pink hair. So I should try for both. Right? I should try pink and brown hair. Because I'm missing one of them. I'm missing the zombie here. I'll find that eventually. Doesn't matter. Oh, I guess I don't have white, orange, and red. In this one, I know. It's white, orange, and red. In this one, I keep forgetting to try and get purple. Purple and red. I did get most of the Yakuza girls, though. Let's go. Kudos, me. Kudos. Okay, we need green hair. And white hair of the boys. And we need green hair of the girls. So green and white, green and white, green and white. I've almost got everyone except for the zombie in those. Ooh, look at this one. So the descriptions are: their school bus crashed the woods and they were never seen alive again. Though a monstrous shadow of his former self, he's still the leader of his clique, and his soul is lost to madness. He has no mercy and no fear. Damn. Fucking brutal. Alright, cool. Cool. Zombies. Linda and Bear. And nunchucks. Linda, Bear, and nunchucks. Yokai. Brown. And one more. Cyborg. Zombie. Yakuza. Green. Yakuza. Green and white. Purple and red. Thug. Purple and red. Tiger. White, orange, and red. Luchadora zombie. Cheerleaders, schoolgirls, doesn't matter. None of those matters. Let's go to the inventory. Will I remember any of that? Probably not. Cell phone is full. Okay, so let's swap. Let's swap that. Let's swap that. I think Dango I've already eaten, so let's swap that. And let's swap that. That should be... Okay, not that bad. I don't have a lot of extras. That's good enough amount of moving around, and I have everything that I need. Billy has another dojo with the same skills for sale in the other end of town. But if it's the same skills, that means that I already have everything I need, right? If it's the same skills, that means I don't need them. Right? We're gonna get you the retro beat 'em up game. I don't know that I'm interested. I know that some people have suggested some beat 'em ups. And at some point I might want to go back to another one. But my problem is that once I've had this, it's like hard to go back to the retro stuff. For me at least. So does that mean that you'll understand only today the map and for every other stream you'll just be lost? Probably.
This place has gotten so much worse.
Probably.
Yeah. I think it's because everyone was so sad to see us go.
Sure. Yeah. Let's cope with that. Let's tell ourselves that that's the reason. Okay. Let's get rid of these two girlies and recruit the brown, and maybe that's the one that we need. Maybe. Kind of doubt it, but there's always a chance. Well, not what I wanted you to attack, girl. Thank you, but not the intent. Okay. Let's see if we can recruit her. Ooh, you're tough. You're supporting yourself quite strongly. All right, there we go. We might have her, we might not have her. I think that's the one we didn't have. I think that's the one we didn't have. Based on the portrait that I'm seeing on top, I think that's definitely what was missing. Oh, do I try for pink hair or do I stop? Because I think that's the one. I really do. I think I should try for blonde instead, but I don't know. Okay, I guess we're trying, because why not? Yeah, that's the one that shows up red. Okay, I have every girl. I have all the girls. Ooh, purple! Okay, good. Good. We got one boss fight in. We got several new recruitments that I needed. And I still have 20 minutes. So I can definitely get through this school segment at the very least. Thank you for the food. I don't need it, but thank you. Let's be delicate here. Let's be delicate, buddy. If you can just beg for mercy, I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it very much. Look at how gentle I'm being. Let's fucking go, bro! I'm on my A game today. What happened? You know what, guys? It's the power of Infinity Nikki. It's the power of Infinity Nikki, guys! Oh my god, I did not let them breathe. Poor guys! I kind of destroyed them. They showed up and I was like, hey, would you like an extra long combo? I would like an extra long combo. Like, actually sad for them. Whoo! Oh boy! Hello? I could try to catch that zombie. I think I already have him, but I'm not entirely sure. So, you know, I could try. Lena is a bear with nunchucks? No. Bear and nunchucks are two different enemy types. Ooh, very valiant of you. That was such a good, such a good set of claws. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You may be dead, but you can still have friends in a kitchen with a hot mom dancing nearby. Come on, buddy. There you go. See, my ideas are so good, aren't they? Alright, I cannot believe I still have to keep going. Alright, am I interested in any of them? I don't think so. I don't think so. Ouch. I absolutely love the robots going ouch. Ow. It's just a age-old trope that will never stop being funny. The big guy only? I think I already have him though. I think I already have him. I think none of these are important to me right now. Does that mean that you'll understand only today the map and for every other stream this year you'll be lost? Yes. I already answered that, right? I think I already answered that. Okay, where am I going? I don't have any more quest markers. I was told to go to school, but do you think I remember where the school is? Is it this? Oh, hell yeah! Okay, okay, okay. Back to school. Cool. Cool.
What is it? Remember when I said some of the students might have already eaten Primo's toxic chow?
Well, to be honest, they also tried to hit us the first time we were here, and they hadn't eaten shit by then. So I'm not sure that I'm not sure that it's entirely on the whole chow thing. I'm not sure it's because the brain control. I think they always fucking hated us. I think this is not new, girlies. Like, I really don't think they have changed much. Let's see if we can recruit this guy. I don't think we need him, but you know, just in case. Just in case I'm recruiting so many people. Shraman, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Hi. Got some hot leaks on a case for any gumshoes interested.
About us.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Well, that's rude.
Let's show them a real good welcome. And by that, I mean tear them into pieces.
Oh, yeah. That's something a school person should say. Kids, go kill. Go murder. Such a good principle. Oh, whoops. I couldn't recruit it. Well, not that it matters. Not that it matters. Recruit any character, at least sooner or later you will feel the padlocks without realizing. Yeah, that's sort of the goal right now. It's like, do I care? I mean, the last person might as well try and get recruited, right? Because it's really hard to remember all that gigantic list of colors. It's really hard. There's a lot of colors that I have to remember per type, and it's like, I already forgot most of them. It's easy to remember the ones that is like, oh, I'm just missing the zombie of this. I'm just missing the zombie of that. Whatever. But too many names, too many colors. Okay, so do I have a map of the school? Oh, hell yeah! That's the last area! Let's go! Okay, I could go up here. That's a single room. No, I cannot because it's locked. So instead I go down here and then down. Oh, hey, green! I think I need green. I also need orange, though. So So I have to make a choice here. Definitely not you. Purple, you can go. Cheerleader, you can also go. Let's focus on these guys. I think I wanna try to grab the Yakuza. Yeah, I think the Yakuza is the one that I wanted to grab the most, but I'm not sure. Maybe I should go for the Tiger Mask. Maybe the Tiger Mask is a better choice. Maybe I hit them both and see who survives. Maybe. And hope that one survives. Oh, hey, I can climb that. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, one of them's dead. Let's try and get the Tiger Mask. No! No! Okay, where am I? I have one tiny thing, which could be a hideout. Kinda doubt it. I doubt that I would have a hideout in the school. What is this for? Is there a kata here? Is there a... Oh, the school looks like ass! What has happened here? What is the absolute state of this school? Okay, maybe this is the actual way to continue and not where I want to go. Yeah, that was not where I wanted to go. I had 2 rooms to find back there. Okay, let me try and find them. Let me try and find them. One of them is the locker room. Easy peasy. Oh, hell yeah! Okay. Let me check on my recruits. Let me yet again check on my recruits. I got every girl. Finally. Awesome. I still only missing the zombie of that one. Cool. Cool. Red here. Okay. I need brown hair, not green. Okay, brown hair Yakuza girl. Green and brown Yakuza guy. I'm just trying to remember the same thing over and over again. I know. Oh, look, I was missing this guy. So I'm only missing brown there. Cool. So brown is a very common color that I'm missing. I think the cheerleaders, I'm also missing the brown hair. So I just gotta focus on brown hairs. Brown hairs. Anyone with brown hair? No? Get fucked. Actually, wait a second. One last time. How about the Yakuza guy again? Brown hair and green hair. Okay. Come on, Ellie. Your memory can work. Come on, Ellie. Your memory can work. What's the other room? Ah! I found it. So what is this room then? What is that? What is that in the background? Damn, this school really has gone to shit. Is there anything to do here? Is there any point to this room, or is it just bait? I feel like there's too many rooms that have nothing, and I don't trust that. I don't trust how many rooms seem to be here for no reason. Like, it doesn't feel right? It feels like it's a trap of some sort. But they have to have a reason. There has to be something to be done. Okay, cool. That is one that I needed for sure. We're gonna ignore all of you. we're gonna just straight up ignore you. I don't care. And I could get one of those brown hairs, but I also kind of don't care. I wanna progress. I want to do the school. I have 10 minutes. I want to finish the school. Or get to the boss or something. Zombie! I'm getting this one. I am getting this one. Yeah, everything else is cancelled. I'm spending the 10 minutes here if I need to, but I want this one. Oh, careful, 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 careful. Careful. Okay. Cool. We're gonna really hit this 3, but not the zombie. I don't want to damage the zombie. Awesome. Okay, okay. Ooh. That's fine. 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 It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Stop. Get away. Get away. Okay. 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 For a second, I was really scared. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I have to be so careful. You can take as much life away from me. It's fine. I'm gonna just slap you gently. And if you hit me, that's fine. I'll accept it. I'll accept. Yes! Oh, that's so satisfying. That's so satisfying. I'm glad. I'm really glad. Today was a good day for progress, and today was a good day for combos, and today I didn't die a single time, and I beat the boss in one go, and I got so many recruits. What is going on? Today, something has to be wrong. What kind of horrors await me after stream to compensate for this sheer amount of good luck? Who are you and where is Ellie? I know, right? I know. It's like, what is happening? What is happening? Okay, we're gonna get this green hair over here. And you know what? I have trust. I have faith. We're gonna get him. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. See? See? I didn't even kill the recruit. Who am I? Where am I? She's starting to believe. I'm starting to believe that something awful is going to happen afterwards to compensate. This is too much good luck. This is way too much good luck, bro. Something's not stacking up. And I don't know what it is. But I can feel it. I can feel the disturbance in the force. Or, you know, whatever. Okay, you're gone. The combos I'm pulling as well, they are very satisfying. I'm enjoying it dearly. And I think this is something that happened with the first game as well. Like, when you get to the point where you have most of the skills and you can pull off really insane combos, that's when it starts really feeling good. Like, it starts really getting fun. No, money! Ah, whatever. I'm fine. I don't need the money. That room was locked. That room, I'm sure I could find. So let me go back for a sec. Let me go back real quick, try to find that room. Because I don't like leaving the map sort of incomplete. Okay, so still one more. One more to the side, and then one more to the side. One more to this side. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Found it. Is it anything useful? Probably not. A shop?
Come on in. Every purchase, haggle, and return makes me stronger.
Okay, working? You have your own... You have your own store inside of a bathroom in a completely demolished school? You're doing what you need to do. Work. Damn. Slows you down temporarily. I hate that. But it does give me 1 luck. So we're gonna buy it. We're gonna immediately eat it. Get that stat. Buy this one. Store it.
Maybe I can join your crew too. No? Okay.
You don't want to. You do not want to. Trust me. Trust me, baby boy. You're better off being an entrepreneur. an entrepreneur right here in the dilapidated bathroom. Just in case, we're gonna hit them because I don't want them to interrupt me, but we are not gonna try and fight them, not really. Nope, nope, no, I don't care about any of you. Move away. Thank you. Okay, where was it now? Up? I think? Yeah! Okay, 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 okay. Now I need to go all the way to the right. We can do that. We can do that, no problem. Look, we can even just ignore them and run. Oh, no, we can't. I guess we cannot ignore them and run, sadly. We're gonna do the next best thing. Get rid of them really quickly. Look, I'm speaking your language. Chair to the face. Ooh, 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 ooh. I suddenly got fast. I got fast out of nowhere. Did not expect that speed. I guess the glue sniffing debuff has already run its course. Recruited effortlessly. I am new Ellie, guys. You have to understand. Infinity Nikki was so healing for my soul that it immediately made me better as a gamer. I have just unlocked my true power. Good going, dork. Good going, dork. Dorkalina. What's your name? Hi, girl. What's your name? Do you want to be my friend? No! That's not what I meant! I was holding her! What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? I was holding her! What makes you think I wanted to attack her as a recruiter?
Today, class, we are going to go over how best to eliminate the Stucco and Kyoko.
Cheese. Ooh! Ooh, I'm only missing 2 photos. Nice.
Heroes is a word that a lot of people throw around, little Coley. You see, Misako and Kyoko are actually monsters in disguise and should be avoided at all costs.
True.
What happens if they corner me in a dark alley?
Nothing.
I'm glad you asked. Misako and Kyoko are very formidable, but since they are monsters creatures, they inherently have weaknesses we can exploit.
Do we? Oh boy, tell me.
As you can see here, the monsters have a thick exoskeleton that protects the soft, gooey corporeal form. Where to store their guts and stuff. No brain or heart is to be found inside, of course, since they are running on pure monster instinct.
What is this bullshit misinformation campaign?
With the right questions. Why, there are many ways to break through their defenses. Oof, little too hot. You can use a myriad of varied methods. If you can't run and have access to these, I recommend any of the following weapons to soften their outer shell. Can you name them for me?
Metal chain, laser sword, bat, double barrel bat with spikes, double barrel bat with more baseball bats instead of spikes that shoot out real bats.
Wow, wow, wow. She got really creative there.
Monsters of River City. What do we do?
Turn around, run, don't look back, never stop running.
Not a bad piece of advice. It will get you completely ignored by me. I will not attack you if you don't attack me, so... You know what? That's kind of good advice. That's kind of good advice. Not gonna lie. My name is Rancor, okay? Welcome, Rancor. Welcome back. Sure. Whatever. I didn't need you, but I guess you're here now. I didn't need that recruit, but that's fine. It was faster. Good for your soul, bad for your wallet. Good for my soul and for my gaming skills. Also, this design, this one, this girlie here in the background, really cool. Really cool. I really like her. Do I care about you? No, I don't. Do I care about any of you? I guess I kind of care about brown zombie over there. I could take a moment. I guess I could also like grab brown hair Yakuza girly, maybe. Maybe, yeah, sure, why not? I'm doing so good today that I feel like I can do anything. I can do anything. I can get, I mean, technically we're already past the time. Technically we're already out of time. But I'm gonna get to the bottom of the school. And by the bottom, I mean the top. And if we stop before a boss, we stop before a boss. That's not a bad place to stop. Okay, cool. I think that's the last zombie I needed. Wow. No, like, wow. Today's going way too good. Her hair highlights are great. I agree. They're very unique. They give her a very, very unique personality and aura. Teacher's break room. Hey guys, how are you doing? Do you miss me? Do you miss teaching me? I was such a star student. The student that didn't come to the school, therefore you didn't need to. No! The zombie Yakuza man was there. The zombie Yakuza man was there. No. No! No! The zombie Yakuza man was there! Oh my god! Look at these poor students! They're so traumatized!
There's more where that came from.
How do we turn them off?
What makes you think I'd tell you?
Because you can't stop talking about how brilliant your dumb plans are?
Okay, but that's not why I'm telling you. I'll give you a fighting chance.
What an idiot.
They're powered by the boiler room. But even if you could find it, you'll never get it shut off. 10 wins again.
I hate that guy.
He's like the...
Most people do.
He's like the kind of people who just try to plan a surprise for someone, but then they can't not tell it, so they ruin the surprise before the other person has the chance to discover it themselves. Bro, I feel so sad for these two. They're so traumatized. They don't deserve this in their school. They deserve a proper school experience and education. Wait, what are we doing here, bros? What are we doing here? You're getting better, Sue. You'll be noticing them before you leave. That is so sad. How long have I been playing and this is the first time that I saw a zombie Yakuza? I'm really sad that I missed that chance. Okay, out of my face. And then let's recruit this guy because why not? Although I'm pretty sure at this point I have all the Yakuza men except for the zombie that I missed. Oh, she's alive. She's alive. Oh my god, she's alive. I got really concerned for a moment. I got really scared for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna try to clear out the map. Gonna try to clear out the map. Mr. K Stork's yummier. I've got some hot leaks on a case for any gumshoes interested. Swing on by the principal's office if you like mystery. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, if anyone's curious, that idiot Ken is hiding on the school rooftop like a dumb punk. Shaking my head, typical boss. Cool, that's where I'm going then. Smells bad, bruh. That's your ad? Crazy. Godai, could anyone do they're all bestie Godai and a fave? I'm not gonna try to do the accent. Could anyone do their whole bestie Godai a fave? I can't remember where I left my blueprints. Last time I saw it, it was the auditorium. I'll be waiting. Shoot dang shoot. Howdy y'all. I heard some boiler room drama going on around the school. We should share a juice box and converse. Oh well, your pal Thumby Thambi, why are you saying oh whoa? That's not... You don't look like the type.
This is the principal's office. Are we supposed to be in here?
Of course, for there is mystery afoot.
Is that our principal?
Sir?
He looks like a low-budget superhero.
Sir!
I am the mysterious.
That is not school-appropriate clothing, sir!
It's a mystery.
Wouldn't Mr. E have been better?
Maybe, but I'd already bought the web domain. Solve my
Sir!
mystery, and you two...
This is not appropriate for running a school!
Weird. And we're busy, but sure, whatever.
Mystery.
Mystery. What? Oh, what? You're not even gonna tell me what I'm looking for? Your quest sucks. Because it's not ready to go full uwu. What is this? Oh, well, gatekeeping. You're right. You're right. I should not be gatekeeping like that. That's rude of me. Okay. I need to discover one more room. I cannot go to the large room at the top because I need to go to the boiler room. That's how I'll start next stream. But I want to discover this small room up here, wherever that may be. And maybe on my way to the hideout, I go speak with Godai and then I stop at the hideout.
I ain't gonna make it, Sarge. Leave me behind.
These poor people! This is not appropriate for school. Are you saying you disapprove? Oh. Oh. I see. So it is easy to see where the clues are. I see, I see, I see. Oh. I understand. It's noir time. Okay, cool. All right. Poor guy. I cannot take it. I cannot take it. A principal in ripped clothing. I have so many questions. I have your answers. Your answers are all because this is River City Girls, I think. Now would be the time to swap to Goth Ellie. The rooms are so short, though. It's kind of not worth it, you know? It's too short. It passes by too quickly. God bless ya. No, it's too short. The rooms are too short.
We are going to go over how best to eliminate the Stucco and the Kyoka.
Okay, we are gonna ignore that. We are going to go straight down. We're gonna go straight down and... Show me the GPS. Okay, I still have quite a ways to go. Okay, cool. Not getting distracted by the brown hair. Not getting distracted by that. Ellie Van Goth! No! Too little time! Too little time in the rooms. Oh, by doing this, I could also possibly get all the clues. Because I am running through the entire school. Maybe there's one in here? Nope. Okay. I'm out. Oh, where am I? Okay. So... where can all the clues be? I feel like I've already gone through most of the school. Zombie Lydia! Zombie Lydia! Zombie! That was a hole? What the fuck? No! No! Zombie Lydia! Zombie Lydia! Oh, I'm so fucking pissed. Bro, I'm so fucking pissed, actually. Are you joking? I had Zombie Lydia right there. And I fall into a fucking hole? And I lose her? Where's the last clue? Come on. Give me the last clue. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't wanna be here anymore. I'm mad. I'm upset. Is it up here? Okay. Fuck you. Fuck this room. Fuck this goddamn... Oh, I needed this red. Maybe I'll try to get this red as well. I think I needed that red. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I didn't need it. It's hard to keep track. I think at this point I've said it enough times, but like it is hard to keep track. Okay, he's the last one though, so we can try and get him. That was entirely unfair too. They hid that hole under the table. Yeah. It's just so hard to find the zombie variants. I'm so... Okay. I guess I'll go down first, and then I'll go to the hideout, and we'll stop there. Ah! Oh! Ah! She noticed it in time, and then the floor falls out from under her. How unfair is that? How crazy unfair is that? What? Another one in which I don't get... Okay. Sure. I guess I'll try to get this tiger or something. Maybe I try to get this tiger. I was so happy with my progress as well. Oh, no, the tiger is gone. Which means I'm gone. Get me out of here. Nothing matters. Do I care about any of you? I don't, therefore, hide out, and that's it. Okay, let's see the damage. let's see the damage. Okay. Yep, I needed that fucking red. I needed that fucking red tiger mask. I have all the thugs though. Okay, we have all the thugs. Let's focus on the positives. I have all the thugs. Awesome. I have all the Yakuzas. Males. Awesome. I'm only missing one of the girls of the Yakuzas, and that has to be brown hair for sure. So I can focus on getting brown hair. That's not difficult. Zombie Terminator still up. I have all of the yokais, which is awesome. I have all of the nunchucks, all of the kaios. Okay. Zombie Linda, Zombie Bear, Zombie Terminator, and Zombie Luchadora. And that's it for the zombies. Fuck, and the boy. Damn it. I think I have a pretty decent understanding of what I'm missing. Let me spawn one wave. See if I can get anything. No. Okay. No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Let me spawn another wave. See if I can get anything. How am I gonna find the fucking blueprints? How am I gonna find the clues? I feel like I've already gone through all of the school, right? Okay. There's no markers anywhere, so they have to be in the school. But I've gone through the entire school. Pretty much. Could they be in the earlier rooms? Could it be in the earlier rooms? Doubt it. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, we're gonna get this clue. We're gonna get whatever clues there are here. This is the entryway of the school. So... gonna do this and then I'm properly gonna go to the hideout. I promise. Guys, I promise. Gonna do this and then I'm gonna properly go to the hideout. This is not a drill. I'm gonna stop here. I promise. Just need to find these clues, you know? Just need to find these clues. That wasn't a clue. Where's the clue? Where's the clue? Do I kill this guy so it's still bothering me? Okay, let's at least knock them down so they stop bothering me for a second. Where's the clue? Okay. Just one clue missing. One clue. And all of the fucking blueprints, which I have no idea where they could be. Oh, that's the boiler room. I should not have gone in here.
There's the boiler. Why, it certainly is. All 2,856 pounds of her.
What is that thing?
Huh? Where?
You!
Well,
Kyoko, you can't say that!
Here, boiler. At least, I did before all them Yakuza fellas came and smashed it apart.
Great. Now there's no way to avoid Ken's
Kyoko, you cannot fucking say that to someone's face!
Oh, Thumbie's always got an extra solution up his sleeve.
I'd rather not see that, thanks.
Boiler might be smashed, but they left the pieces. All y'all gotta do is pick up all them dials on the floor, snap them
Okay.
in place, and this here boiler should be ready for prime time.
I like his enthusiasm.
It's just an expression.
I like
Maybe try to
his
express yourself a bit less, Thummy.
energy. His energy is really, you know, active and happy.
I found a dial.
Come on, let's get back to that boiler and the weird little guy.
The weird little guy, they're so mean. These girls are so fucking mean.
My gum, it sure is. I call that particular dial Skippy, on account of how I always skip with joy whenever.
Aww.
Sure, whatever. How many more of these are left?
3 more. But before you go looking for it, gotta reinstall this fella here. Hey there, Skippy.
Aww.
Oh, Thummy sure did miss ya.
Oh, I love his energy! No, like I actually really freaking love his energy! His vibe! You know, he absolutely passes the vibe check. Effortlessly, might I say. What a vibe! Okay, cool. Can I go get the other one? Please, I didn't know that this was gonna be such a long segment! Please! I thought it was gonna start the stream with this. I guess I messed up. I messed up. I'm using that one for Harpy Keeper. Why do you want to make them so angry and rude? How do I get that one down there? I see that, but that's not open. How do I open that? Oh, that's how I open that. Thank you. Thank you, bud.
I wonder what this one's named.
Aw, be nice. He's probably just lonely.
Yeah, he sounds like he could use a friend. I want to be that friend. He's probably so fun.
You sure as shoot did. Oh, Thummy is impressed. Now go on ahead and attach that thing over there to this thing right here, and we'll be in business.
He actually sounds like he would be really fun to have at parties. That's rich coming from Miss. Your name is really stupid. In my defense, I've gotten that used against me as many times as I've used it, or even more times. In my defense, he probably has more friends than you. I mean, in the game. True. I mean, who wouldn't want to be his friend? He sounds so fun, so energetic, so happy, so positive. Sure. Whatever. Let's finish this fight faster by recruiting. I don't need any of you. Don't need any of you. None of you matter. You know, who would you rather be friends friends with. The guy who's like, oh, I skip with joy when I see this little fella. Or the one who says, you don't matter. You don't matter. Get out of my face. I don't care about you. You know? I don't make Kyoko very likable. Also, she doesn't like soap. Which is crazy. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I'm supposed to spin it. Okay. Okay. Where's the next one? Here? Awesome.
Third dial located.
Great. Let's get it back to Stubby now.
Thumb.
Ba-ba-bum.
Third
Bum
dial.
bum 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 bum.
Oh boy.
Do 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 do.
More excitement than old Thummy had down here in years.
Hey, if you want entertainment, old Thumpy, I can get you entertainment. I always eat my soap. I said soup, didn't I? Did I say soup? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, that was not my intention. Sorry, my bad. Whoops, my bad. Who doesn't need hot water? Everyone wants to be friends with a boiler guy. True. I need my hot water. I cannot imagine. I mean, I've had to shower with cold water, obviously, before, but like, I hate it so much. You cannot get me to choose a situation in which I might have to wash with cold water. Like, that's just not me.
I think this is the last stop.
You know, when this is over, I think I might actually miss Thummy.
You will!
This is the last aisle.
Ah, Tabitha. How I miss
Tabitha!
Dial's name is Tabitha?
you. Nah, old Thummy's just thinking about a friend.
Weird. Okay, what do we do now?
Attach that dial to this thing and crank her up.
And this will turn off Ken's fire traps?
Maybe. Could also blow up the boiler and kill us all. Either way,
50-50.
This has been one eventful day, and I'll be dining with my best friend.
Wait, what?
Installing the dial now. Blink.
You know, it's a 50-50. Who doesn't feel like gambling every now and then? Okay, a little bit more. Awesome! There you go, Thummy. There you go. Remember our snake shifters, don't forget to creep, don't forget to eat your soap. Get at least 8 hours of showering a day, and most importantly, be kind to yourself around others. Dude, how did you get that? Where did you get that? I don't want anyone to eat soap. I want people to eat soup. Different things. We especially like 50-50s in this community. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, 50-50 chance that we get what we want or we die in a fire. Well, in this channel, we take 50-50 chances. In this channel, we, unfortunately, have 50-50 as our most common... Okay, everyone calm down. Everyone calm the fuck down. Everyone calm down! You don't come next to me, zombie boy, until I'm done beating everyone else up. Please. Please. You have no idea how much I have yearned for this opportunity to beat you into submission! Okay. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Whoops. If you lose this one, I'm unsubscribing! No, I'm not gonna lose this one. I am not gonna lose this one. I'm gonna let him kick me as many times as he wants. But I'm doing tiny little slappies. Slap. I'm doing one pixel at a time, baby. Okay. Okay, today was such a victory. Bro, today was such a victory! So, we're done here? I think we're done. Right? How do I get up? Hey, how do I get up, actually? How do I get up there? Hello? Just like that. It was easy. Don't worry about it. I figured it out. I figured it out, guys.
Well, we're not dead.
And no more fire traps.
And no more Thummy.
Hey, I
Aww.
liked him.
I really liked him.
But he's upstairs.
Thummy was great. Why are we complaining about Thummy? God, these girls are so mean. Thummy was awesome. I will not allow you to badmouth Thummy, my friend, my fella, my buddy. My buddy Thummy, who was a joy. Anyways, I'm actually gonna properly stop the stream now. It's been an extra half hour. It's been an extra half hour. Maybe I ended up taking a little bit too far. It's fine though. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We had a lot of progress. We had me reading the map without having to ask you. We had a lot of recruiting. Our pile deck is so full. But it's bursting. We are getting less and less things that we need to worry about finding. And now I'm gonna get this brown hair girl to see if she was the last Yakuza girl that I needed. Because if she is, then I can get her on the main. Can finally be done with that, you know? We are not doing that. We are not doing that because that's dangerous. Okay, cool. Let's see if she was or she was not the one that I needed. And let's rejoice at having the zombie boy with us. And I'm going, I promise. Oh, look at that. Complete, full, thriving, shining, thriving, full and complete. It's so... Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, this feels so good for my soul. This feels so good for my soul. Zombie Linda, Zombie Bear, Zombie Terminator, Zombie Luchalora, Red Tiger Man, and the fucking cheerleaders. That's all we need! That is all we need! And we are practically done with the school as well. Like, look at this. The entire area has been explored. Any savior progress? I am. So as I was saying, next time we're gonna do that boss battle, and then we have one more area to explore. So there's a good chance that next time is gonna be the last stream. There's a very good chance next time is gonna be the last stream. I mean, wow, right? Wow. Okay, and now let's actually go to the wrap-up. Chat. Because, yeah, I already overstretched it. Today. And I have to cook tonight, so definitely cannot keep overstretching it forever and ever. And also, it's not even an Infinity Nikki stream, so why would I overstretch? I'm sorry for being so addicted. I'm sorry for being such an addicted head. Don't let her cook. Why not? You would like my food. Bro, I promise you, you would like my food. You would. Like, you don't believe me, but you would like my food. My food is delightful. Well, you would like my food if you like sweet and salty stuff. Sweet and salty, which I've heard people call it agridulce in English, which is like, if you're gonna call it that, just call it sweet and sour, which is, it's still the wrong name for it. I say sweet and salty instead of agridulce because, like, it's not bitter and sweet, it's sweet and salty. You have to cook tonight? Yes. Why so late when you can get sleepy? So that's a thing of like that's a cultural difference. When I say tonight, I mean this evening. But like in Spanish, we don't really have a name for evening. we just say tarde noche, which is like tarde, which is afternoon, and noche, which is night. So we just say afternoon, night. We don't have the word evening, so we just say either afternoon or night, but we say night. I wouldn't like it even if it's the last thing I do. Why not? Why not? Do you not like sweet and salty stuff? Do you not like that? Don't you know sleepy cookie? Nah, I'm telling you, it's a cultural thing. You probably shouldn't call yourself an addicted head. Probably not. I'm just really vibing with Nikki, and I can't stop. I can't stop thinking about when I have more progress and when I finally get all of the main story. I'm really excited to see the main story. We would like our food the other way. Absolutely no chance. Yeah, I'm a very picky eater, so I probably... It sounds so rude to say, but I probably wouldn't like your food because I'm such a picky eater. Agridulce con exceso no existe agridulce en Argentina. I said in English. I've heard people who speak English call it agridulce because they don't know how to read Spanish and they assume that it sounds like Italian. We also call it agridulce, but I still insist that it's the wrong name because it's not agrio, it's salty. I don't like 3 kilograms of onions per 100 grams of food. You're a fool. You're a fool. Of course you like it. Onions are the base of life. Onions and garlic. I want to try the snake food. I wish I could, like... Because here's the thing, I think a lot of you would actually say that you like the food and it would give me a little bit of an ego boost. Because I get an ego boost from people being proud of me or liking the stuff that I do. Don't compliment me. Don't fucking compliment me, okay? I like people enjoying what I do and liking what I do. Even though my imposter syndrome doesn't allow me to accept compliments for it. That's the generalized description. It doesn't make sense. Don't make it make sense. Don't try to make it make sense. It doesn't. The point is, I think I'm a good cook. And I wish I could somehow make you guys try it so that you could also accept and admit that I'm a good cook. I have something to prove. I have something to prove here. I wish I could give you all food to try so that you can admit that you were wrong and that I'm good at cooking. At least nodding that, Nikki. Pretty much. Pretty much. Forget your music? Oh, I guess I have it muted for some reason. Thank you for the warning. Thank you for the warning. Don't believe I've ever heard of sweet and salty as an intended flavor. No, because people call it bittersweet. But it's not fucking bitter. It's salty. Like, all of the foods that I've ever tried that are, you know, supposedly bittersweet, they're not bitter. So what's the point of calling it bittersweet? Sheriff Pumpkin, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Agridulce, hasta lo que entendía de comida china, es solo el nombre de algo muy específico de una salsa naranja. No, agridulce es algo que es agrio y dulce. Pero ese es el problema, que no es agrio, es salado. Es un nombre que no tiene sentido. Algo agridulce es algo que supuestamente debería ser agrio y dulce, pero no lo es. Por eso yo le digo salado y dulce. En español es mucho peor. En español es mucho peor, pero en inglés le digo sweet and salty. Concuerdo contigo que está mal nombrado. Por ahora lo he comido solo con wonton frito. Es que en realidad cualquier salsa agridulce, o sea, es un perfil de sabor. La salsa que usan en la comida china, que es de tomate, por ejemplo, también es agridulce. Solo que le dicen salsa de tomate para que sepas exactamente lo que es. Lo mismo que la salsa teriyaki. La salsa teriyaki también es agridulce. Pero no es agria, es salada. So it should be sweet and salty. I have this is one of my hills, okay? This is one of the hills I'm dying on. When people say sweet and sour, they mean sweet and sour. When people say bittersweet, they mean sweet and salty. So just fucking say sweet and salty. I'm sure your food tastes good. It has to be good for people to keep eating it after the stories you've told us. What stories? Everything that I've done in the kitchen that was questionable was just an accident. I am sure I didn't tell many stories other than the glass thing. But there's no way. There's no way I have many stories of food disasters. Thierry says, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. You can always do a cooking stream and then we can do the same recipe in our homes and that way we taste your food. That, I would really like to do that. I would really like to do that. The problem with that is like the setup is how the fuck do I get any kind of setup working, especially because my kitchen is really small. Normally you have like a good setup for that kind of stuff is like you have an island in your kitchen so that you have plenty of space around it so you can walk in one on the sides and on the other side you can have the tripod and the camera looking down, blah 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 blah. You have really wide spaces and I don't have that, so I don't see myself being able to do a cooking stream. Never had that problem here. Bitter is bitter. Yeah, but bittersweet. When I tell you bittersweet, a food that is bittersweet, is it bitter? Is it? I don't think so. I would rather risk yummy cooking. Do you hate onion? Do you hate onion? It's the only thing I can think of. Why would you prefer chicken nuggets when you could have really tasty food? I bet you would melt if you tried my cooking. Honestly, it has been a few years since I cooked properly, so I may be a bit rusty. Melting in what sense? Do you like really spicy stuff? Or really bitter stuff? Or really sour stuff? Funny, we don't have a word for sweet and salty, but we do have a word for sweet and unsalted. I mean, you have sweet and sour. It's the same thing. Sweet and sour, sweet and salty. Same thing. Agridulce en español solo escuché en dos contextos. Cerdo agridulce y salsa agridulce, que es naranja y se llama así porque la salsa naranja es la que se llama agridulce. Pero nadie en España piensa que agridulce es la descripción de un sabor. Pero cerdo agridulce. El cerdo agridulce puede ser porque tiene barbacoa y miel. O porque tiene mostaza y miel. Those flavors are both sweet and sour. Salty. Agridulce es un perfil de sabor, solo que la salsa agridulce simplemente no sabían cómo escribirla o para que la gente la entendiera más rápido le pusieron salsa agridulce, pero no significa que sea la única salsa agridulce. It's usually a bit of a derogatory term used metaphorically. What, sweet and unsalted? I have to admit I've never heard sweet and unsalted before. Typical kaiju behavior, thinking people have islands in their kitchens. I wish I had an island in my kitchen. Like, Onigiri, just put your phone on the arm thingy you use, but point it so we don't see your top body. But you need space for that. You need a physical space for that I do not have. Choco nuggets are not bad. I will defend Yomi. You have lost your cooking and food privileges by defending choco nuggets. They taste together as they are separated since they don't mix. And who the fuck eats chicken with chocolate? No. I don't defend her on this one, and you shouldn't either. Maybe it's a regional thing? What, the sweet and sour? I feel like I've heard it pretty universally. Miyoshi does cooking streams in a small portable induction stove next to her streaming laptop, which we freak out about every time despite her being really good at cooking. At least one laptop died. That's the thing. First of all, risky for the technology, because open flames and heat, no goodie. Second problem is, like, I don't have a small portable induction stove. I would not buy it just to be able to do like one cooking stream or two. And I would not have the place to store it or to place it down. It's like, you really need a physical space. Si se reduce por la salsa y solo por comida china, al menos aquí. It's so weird because you understand the words. So you understand that it's a flavor profile. If I say I'm cooking something and it's like, if I'm saying, hey, I'm cooking something, do you like agridulce? ¿Te gustan las comidas agridulces? And like, you know what I mean. Right? Like, you'll hear, ¿te gustan las comidas agridulces? And you'll know how to answer. Question, if we play 100% orange juice on member stream, we get Elyssia Citrus back? If it wins by a large enough margin. If it wins by a large enough margin. What a telling sign! Yeah, I feel like I have not hit my emotions about Elyssia Citrus. Si te gustan los de chocolate y te gustan los nuggets, te gustan chocolate nuggets, comerlo por separado junto a nada cambia. ¡Claro que cambia! Los perfiles de sabor no combinan. Induction stove doesn't have a flame. The one time she lost a laptop was after the stream. She borked it and it fell on the ground. But yeah, her cooking steam setup uses less room than my PC desk. Oh, when you say induction stove, you mean the ones that are... Right. I was thinking about it as electric because in Spanish, or at least in my country, we call it like electric stoves. Even though electric stoves could be... No, we call it electric stoves. No, wait, induction... Let me Google this shit. Let me see what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, I think we call those electric stoves. In Spanish. Or at least in my country. So I had the wrong idea of what you were talking about. I had like the wrong image in my mind. The superior Elyssia Citrus banned. You're banned. You are banned. How big of a margin? Tell us so we can coordinate. No. No coordinating. No coordinating. I'll have the number in my head. He mezclado otras comidas y el sabor cambia. Los nuevos nuggets y chocolate no se juntan en tu boca. Inducción. Even if they don't mix, having them one right next to the other, one right after the other, it's the same. It's disgusting. If one day I try it, listen, okay, hear me out. If one day I try Choco Nuggets, somehow, if I somehow get to meet Yomi and I try Choco Nuggets, I promise someone needs to clip this and send it to me if that day comes and remind me at that point. I promise I let Yomi dictate an entire stream of mine with any like drawbacks, conditions, whatever that she wants that I don't veto. If I ever get to try Choco Nuggets and I think they're good, or at least like, yeah, kind of good, Yomi gets to play me like a puppet for one stream. Inducción es un tipo de cosa negra que calienta sartenes, eléctrica no te indica el tipo, solo que usa electricidad en vez de gas. Sí, pero me parece que acá en Argentina como que le hicimos eléctrica. And that's it. Induction stoves are a type of very efficient electric stoves that are only compatible with certain pots. With certain pots! Wait, that makes them safer. Okay, that makes them safe. I like that. If you meet Yomi at Rainbow, so you taste palito de merluza con noticias, I'm willing to try that one. No, you don't need to Rainbow for that. I'm willing to try that one because of Doctor Who. I know that you know it because of Doctor Who, and I am a big Doctor Who fan, so I would be willing to try it just because. Just in honor of the Doctor. Excuse me? What? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say that was wrong? Si recuerdas las tortitas, no las mexicanas, más parecidas a esas americanas que le echan miel. No sé qué serían las tortitas, ese es el problema. Para mí tortita significa una torta pero es chiquita. Like, I have an induction stove in my flat, not a portable one, normal sized one, and it's a lot better than a gas stove. But since 2020, I traveled back to help my parents out at the time of the world event, and then I found a job, so I'm currently staying here and I have to use the gas stoves again. I personally, and this is probably something that's cultural, probably something that's like, you know, you grow up in a specific culture and you see the one thing your entire life and you don't see anything else. I personally feel like I cannot trust non-gas stoves. I feel like gas stoves are faster, like an electric stove or an induction stove, I guess. Like it cannot be, like it won't get as hot and it won't get as fast, and it will, like, I have prejudice and it's probably completely unfounded, but for some reason it's like I can't wrap my head around the idea of swapping my gas stoves. Like it feels like a downgrade to me. Aquí en España decimos inducción eléctrica porque algunas no dicen qué tecnología usan concretamente. Si mal no recuerdo, hay 3 tipos distintos. Sí, nosotros decimos eléctrica a todo, me parece. Gas stoves are more expensive, more dangerous, much slower. I don't know if they're more expensive here. I think we've reached a point in which electricity is more expensive than gas, but I might be misremembering because my memory shit. Por acordar, no existen las noticias en Argentina, ¿verdad? No tengo idea. El problema es que no sé cómo se traduciría. Ese es el problema. La gran mayoría de los problemas de cómo consigo esto es, en primer lugar, cómo se traduce. En segundo lugar, ¿hay alguna tienda específica que los pueda llegar a vender? Por ejemplo, me interesa mucho comer edamame beans, but I have no idea how they're called. If they arrive here, I have no idea how they're called, and I have no idea where I will get them. Natillas de natillas, sí, pero en los distintos países tienen distintos nombres las cosas. Igual que jamón serrano es jamón serrano, pero algunas cosas tienen distintos nombres. Por ejemplo, ay, ¿dónde era? ¿Paraguay? Creo. En Paraguay le dicen linaza a lo que nosotros decimos la semilla de lina. And if you go somewhere and you ask for linaza, and café. Pero no todas las cosas son el mismo nombre. Por ejemplo, si Lina me dice que está comiendo un pastel, yo me voy a imaginar una torta y ella se va a imaginar un sándwich. So, like, things have different names in different countries. Lina seed. Lina es una semilla, no un arroz. Lino. ¿Lino? Nosotros le decimos lino. En Paraguay le dicen linaza. Y en inglés se llama flaxseed. So it's like you have to understand and get used to the fact that different countries have different names for the same things. Like, I'm sorry, but I have to accept that things have different names in different countries. Same, don't like electric stoves, especially in a place where power isn't the most reliable. Officer, you need to stop being the same person as me. Officer, you need to stop being me, but in Florida. That's crazy. I had to get used to the fact that getting the water boiling takes 5-ish minutes instead of 30 seconds. In an induction stove? PS, you can buy a single induction portable stove for 40 to 50 euros. That's so expensive, bro. That's so expensive. It's an impossible challenge. Ellie could taste the serving of divine ambrosia directly from Mount Olympus and she would still be disappointed. Maybe. I have very picky tastes. La cucaracha to you too. Sorry. Yeah, I got really Spanish speaking in this one. The most common here are ceramic stoves or similarly conventional electric stoves. They are not very used here. I don't see them very often. Por ejemplo, el ornitorrinco se llama perro en inglés. Like, that's a word. Like, platypus. How do we call the platypus? Ornitorrinco. Like, would you ever expect... If I tell you, hey, do you like ornitorrincos? Would you think that's platypus? Probably not. Induction stoves are pretty expensive. Gas stoves are nowhere to be found. Really? In here, they are the common thing to be found. Sándwich Argentina tenía que ser. ¿Qué le voy a decir? Sándwich. 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 Sandwich. Como mucho. Pero... I cannot even imagine how to finish that word. Is Lino a genderbread Lina? In my case, it's a seed. Who are you? I'm you, but wetter and windier. Are you saying because you're the Florida me? Eli, ¿cómo 50 euros caro para una cocina de inducción? 50 euros es un montón de plata. Induction stoves are extremely fast compared to gas stoves. Sadly, you do not have any of the dishes that you can relate to. But on an induction stove, I get the water boiled by the time I mix the ingredients. On a gas stove, I mix the ingredients, then wait a couple minutes for the boiling. Also pretty much impossible for any fire and no issues with the flame not catching on. I don't know why, man. It's a blockage that I have in my brain. I'm sure that the prejudices are completely unfounded, but it's one of those things that like your brain has decided to get completely blocked on. One of those things that your brain has decided to be completely blocked on. And also we have beard. You have a beard? Ooh, officer dogs, officer dogs. El buen sanguinado le gana. Pero, ¿cómo terminas la palabra sangui si no le decís che? ¡Sándwich! Sanguis. Sanguis. Un sanguis. That sounds so wrong. Un sanguis. What the fuck is that? Me suena escuchar en mecánica sobre el aceite de linaza, que es un aceite bastante espeso, no para nada de cocina. Puede ser... O sea, el aceite de linaza es un aceite vegetal porque viene de la semilla de lino. Insisto, en algunos países en vez de decirle semilla de lino le dicen linaza. I'm pretty sure it's used in mechanics. Maybe it's two different oils that just happen to have the same name. Sandwich no es tan difícil. Sí, sandwich. 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 That it's just what rolls off the tongue better. It just rolls off the tongue so much easier. Sandwich. Sandwich. It sounds weird any other way, man. It just does. ¿Cómo coño te gusta decir che cuando metes che en toda la frase? Porque sandwich. It's like too strong cutoff for the sound. Adding a vowel at the end allows the tongue to roll it easier. Sandwich instead of sandwich. Ch. Like, how do you finish that? Sandwich. It feels wrong. Sandwich. You add a sound, a vowel sound at the end. It's like how in Korean, sometimes they add a vowel to the end of the name to make it roll easier. So if someone's called Daeun, maybe they'll call her Diana. It's just like you finish up with a vowel to make the tongue roll easier. Y tú metes wey en todo y voz y más palabras raras. Wey is not ours, actually. Wey is not ours. It's Mexican and some other places. What happens with attack? But the K sound, for some reason, works. Same as... I was gonna say same as T sounds, but I'm not entirely sure. What words finish in T? I don't think the T sound is... No, the K sound is easier to make because of the position of the tongue when you make it. It's easy to finish with a K. Mr. T? But see, with the T also, you need a vowel at the end. Mr. T. Sounds wrong. Dirt? It sounds... It's harder. Look. Sanguche is objectively superior and you cannot convince me otherwise, okay? It sounds and it's easier to say. It sounds objectively superior and it's easier to say. Terminando el tema, mira cuánto te cuesta una cocina de gas. No, I don't want to. It's, first of all, sizes. Different sizes are gonna have different prices. And I would have to know and measure what kind of size would I even care about. Second, I still not gonna buy it. So there's no point in doing that. I'm not going to. I'll take a sandwich over a sandwich B, sandwich A over a sandwich B every time. Ha 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 ha. Actually, that's not a bad joke. That's not a bad joke, actually. Comparado con los 40 euros de la cocina de inducción portable que lo transporta como si fuera un ordenador. You're not gonna get me to do comparisons and price comparisons right now. No espera que lo compres porque seguro que no hay en Argentina por alguna razón rara. Se llama, esa razón rara se llama crisis económica. Pero más allá de eso. Look. It's useless and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. There's no point. There's no fucking point. Y una última cosa, ¿qué? What? And I love that you're saying and the last thing because it is kind of late. So it is the right time to start. Cuando hablas en inglés con la palabra sandwich, it sounds different because you don't say a strong ch. You say like an SH. It's like a sandwich. I haven't done much work, like the important work, not the salary work, but creative work in the last 2 days or so. I need to log in again on the weekend. As always, I'm gonna recommend that you try to not burn yourself out because it fucking sucks. Having burnout fucking sucks. But the nice thing about weekend, if you have it free, I don't know if you have it free because you have studies, but you can do a couple hours and then rest a bit, and then another couple hours and then rest a bit, you know. I wish you the best of luck, that you get progress, but I also wish you that you don't burn yourself out, that you don't overwork yourself. Creo que se llama anglicismo porque es la palabra tan cual copy-paste en español. I wonder if that's where it comes from. I wonder if it's like we literally just took the name as it was. I mean, clearly we don't say it the same way. We say sanguche. So, I wonder. I don't care enough about Googling the etymology right now, which I've done before. Like when we Google the etymology of the orange tree, or rather, not the orange tree. Sorry, the orange as a color versus orange as a fruit, and which one came first. That was an interesting one. I'm glad that I have that information now in my life. Si necesitas ayuda con Recuba, decímelo. I probably won't be able to do it anytime soon. Sándwich no es anglicismo, sandwich sí lo es. Yeah, sándwich is very Argentino. Like, extremely Argentinian. But yeah, it's exactly 6 o'clock and we've been talking for about half an hour and I'm at the bottom of the chat, so it feels like this is the exact moment to go. So I'm gonna go now. I did put up a poll in the members in the community tab on YouTube. Let me reformulate that without getting stuck every 3 words. Go to YouTube, go to my channel. The community tab has a poll for what day of the next week is going to be the day we do the member stream. And ideally tomorrow I'm gonna post another poll with the options for the games. So keep your eye up on that for the member stream for next week. When are you opening commissions, Ellie? I need the title screen for a game. You're gonna have to wait. I have things. And even if I open commissions, I have people that have been waiting for a while. So I would have to ask them first. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. The day of the week I voted already. Good. Good. Everyone please vote for the day of the week. And then tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be able to post the game options. And, I'll see you next week. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And a wonderful rest of your day as well. Thank you for being here. I hope that you had fun. And don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Try to eat nutritiously and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and to others, okay? Take care, my snake shift